If you like old school camping and bushcraft gear, then this is the lantern for you. Today I'm going to show you the Stonebridge automatic folding candle lantern. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me back here today. I want to show you this little folding lantern that I picked up recently. This is a Stonebridge automatic folding candle lantern. And the Stonebridge automatic folding candle lantern was patented by Charles Stonebridge in 1906 in New York, and it quickly became one of the most popular camping equipment items of the day. In World War I, it served as the U.S. Army issued medical corps and lantern in the field, and it was adopted by a bunch of other countries. The Canadian Armed Forces, a bunch of other European nations adopted it too. A number of camping and how-to books also recommend this lantern. Now you're kind of looking at it here, folded down and thinking, what the heck, that's not a lantern. Well, let me show you how it works first. You have a little piece on the end here, a little piece of metal. You'll flip that up, you'll fold this part up, and then the rest just pops out. Take that bottom piece, push it down, take this top piece here, fold it up, and your little part that was holding it all together on the bottom, if I can manage to do it, slides right in there. And there's your lantern. The nice part about this is there's no melting of wax or anything to stick your candle in there. It's got a little holder down on the bottom there that basically you shove the candle in there and it just fits. Now this is a reproduction of the original Stonebridge lantern. They're available from Garrett Wade. I'll put the link down below in the description. The reproduction is 6 1/4 by 4.5 by 3/4 when folded flat, and 8 inches and 8.5 inches tall with a 4.5 inch square base when set up. It's made of brass and mica windows. Now these windows, when you get them, they'll feel like cheap plastic. They're actually mica. It's actually a material that's impervious to heat, and you can pick up replacements if they break. They're fairly inexpensive. I think you can buy a sheet of mica for like $8 from some of the craft stores online. It's basically a type of a rock formation. I remember when I was a little kid and I'd pick up a mica rock and you can just peel the little thin layers off. So that's how that works, but it does sound and feel like plastic. Now I'm going to give you a quick demo of sticking a candle in there, which seems pretty simple, but you never know. Now, I am eventually going to go out and get some proper beeswax candles for this. I didn't really have them, and I wanted to demo this for you guys. So what I'm using is some old candles that I had in storage for years. Basically, you're just going to take a candle and give it a good shove in there. And it's in there good now. It's not going anywhere. You're going to light it. This is where I do recommend some longer matches, but the short ones will work. And I'm going to straighten it out. Yeah, I'm putting my hand in the flame there. And there you go. Now, it's not going to give you, 10,000 lumens of light. It's not one of those deals where, you're going to be able to see in the dark with it for 100 miles. It's definitely not a modern device. This is something that's kind of cool for inside a tent late at night, if your tent is big enough, of course. I'm not recommending you set this up in a tiny little one-person bivvy shelter. Maybe outside of your camp, just enough light so you can kind of see what's going on. Now I'm going to kill the lights in here, and we're going to come back and I'll show you what it looks like in the dark. And again, it's not really a great representation because my camera doesn't like dark even when it's on that setting. But you can see it's a lot brighter than it's showing up on the camera. But you could definitely put something there to read by, late at night. It's not meant to give off, a ton of light. It's just meant to be a little companion. And I particularly like it. I picked it up mainly because I want to kind of put together a sort of a bushcrafting backpack that I'll go out and do like one day, go somewhere and camp out, or go somewhere and do a video maybe of cooking something. So I wanted to put together a little kit for it, and I thought that would really a perfect reproduction item to stick in there. Plus, I thought it was really cool. I kind of dig the old stuff as well as the new technology, and I think stuff like this is really, really cool. So that's pretty much it. This is the Stonebridge automatic folding candle lantern. Let me put the lights back on again. And these are available from Garrett Wade. These are reproductions made in India. But the top and the markings on it are all authentic. It'll say, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, Stonebridge automatic folding lantern, and the patent dates and where it was made in New York City. So it's a kind of a cool little older item. Neat little item to pick up, and it's very, very light. I believe it weighs 12 ounces. So for something that's kind of a cool reproduction to carry along, not going to weigh a ton of weight. You know, it's not super heavy, and it can be carried around like that. I do suggest if you do that, and I forgot to do it for the video, you keep this up. You keep the handle up, because if it's folded down on either side, it's going to get a little too warm. You can carry it. You can hook it to a nail or something. You can also, you see a hole there. Let me see if you can get that in the camera. There you go. You can put it on a nail inside a camp setup place, wherever you're going to be setting up shop, inside a tree, whatever. Put a nail into a tree and do it from that. The neat thing about this is you can carry it around and the wind doesn't affect it. I'm going to blow into it. Barely even affects it. You see I'm carrying it around, moving it around in the wind. It's not even touching the flame or making the flame do anything. So it is kind of windproof as well. Anyway, that's Stonebridge automatic folding lantern. These are available from Garrett Wade. I believe they were running around $40. It's kind of a neat little thing if you're into the older school stuff, the old bushcraft gear. So definitely check them out. And I thank you for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.